Oh, welcome to Ty's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is July the 26th, 2023. I didn't watch the beginning of NXT because my TV was being annoying and I was getting really mad, and I was trying to find other ways to watch it off of the internet and all that stuff. It didn't work out so well. Ugh, I got a burp. So I couldn't see what happened with Dragunov and Trick Williams because my TV was being ding dong. I don't know what it was, but it was being ding dong. Okay, guys. But we got some matches that got added to the NXT's Great American Bash. So we had a Supernova Ascension, whatever it's called, with Mr. Noam Dar, the Menta 4, whatever their names are. Because Noam Dar was in a trance, or he's really, really upset because he lost the Heritage Cup to Mr. Mance because of Mensa. But ladies and gentlemen, and then I guess they had a fake Heritage Cup for Noam Dar. They surprised him, the ladies, and now he's happy and he got out of the trance. And now, and then Nathan Frazer and Dragon Lee and Valentina Perez and Yosa Leon came out. Well, technically, on the two, Nathan Frazer and Dragon Lee came out, had some words, and then they issue a challenge to those guys. But they said there's four of us, there's two of you guys, and they didn't come out alone. That's where the ladies came in, and they all attacked each other. There was a brawl. So we heard, and it's official, that there's going to be a pre-show match. First time ever in 2023 that we have a pre-show match. With Nathan, I think the last NXT PLE had it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pre-show match. Nathan Frazer will be teaming up with Dragon Lee. Valentina Perez and Yosa Leon will be versing the Meta 4. Noam Dar, Oro Mensa, Lash Legend, and Jaraka Jackson in an 8-person tag team match. And let's see what else. And ladies and gentlemen, now we found out what's going to happen with the North American title because Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio was on NXT. They were talking about things, saying that he's the new champion. Nobody really cares he's the new champion. People want him to be gone as a champion. Wesley came out and he is sick and tired of seeing his North American title around the waist. Well, technically it's not around the waist because he's not putting around his waist. He's just holding it in his hand, in Dominic Mysterio's hand, and he's just upset because Wesley tried to make this title a prestige, being a fighting champion, and Dominic Mysterio just runs away like a big baby. So he got upset about that, and then Mustafa Ali came out and saying that he lost his chance because he was supposed to be versing Wesley for the North American title. And he blamed Wesley and say, how could you do that? How stupid were you to accept that match for last week? And then everything happened, and Dominic says, you guys fight. This is not Rhea Ripley or Dom's business or their problem. Technically, there is your problem because now we heard after a brawl between Mustafa Ali and Wesley when Mustafa Ali accidentally hit Wesley. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we heard that it's official triple threat match for the North American title. Mustafa Ali and Wesley will get a shot at the title against Dominic Mysterio. And then the next match we have, not Tiffany Stratton, is Gable Stevenson versus Baron Corbin. Gable Stevenson was going to make an announcement, make his decision. Will he want to win a gold medal or stay on NXT? Well, Baron Corbin came out and he talked about that Gable Stevenson should be in NXT. He said he should be going for the gold medal. He says, I've done everything. He's been there for 8 years. Gable Stevenson hasn't been there for 8 years. And Gable Stevenson said, you made my decision easier by saying he wants a match with Baron Corbin his first match and his first PLE match against Baron Corbin. And he just did some suplexes onto Corbin, and he got and then Corbin accepted the match. And we saw Belair Davenport and Roxanne Perez brawled in a store. They fought in the store, and now they changed their match to the Weapons Wild match, whatever that means. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have the matches here. We have matches. We have Dragunov teaming up Trick Williams and Carmella Hayes versus Schism. I don't know what happened and what got Trick Williams mad, but he got mad. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Dragunov, Trick Williams, and Carmella Hayes. But the two followers of Schism got themselves involved again. And we don't know who these guys are. Who in the world are these guys? And then we have Von Wanger versus Javier Barnell. Barnell wanted this rematch. There was an NXT live event, and he was screaming, and he's demanding a rematch. And of course, Von Wanger said, yes, I would do it. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Von Wanger wins the match. And he was about to knock Javier Barnell into the table until he got attacked by Braun Breaker. Why is Braun Breaker attacking Von Wanger? I don't know. But then we have Daniel Brooke versus Cora Jade in a kendo stick match. It was all about the kendo sticks, because remember, Cora Jade brings out the black kendo stick that she has. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Daniel Brooke. I thought the newcomer would betray Daniel Brooke. That's what I thought. Jordan. I thought she was going to team up with Cora Jade, but I guess not. I got it wrong. Then we had Tony D'Angelo and Stacks will be versing the new tag team of Nima and Price. They finally got some ring attire because finally they had a ring attire. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Stacks and Tony D'Angelo getting the win. Mark Coffey, the Gallows guys, they were on the Titantron saying a whole bunch of words saying that it's their tag team. It's their tag team division. Then we have Rhea Ripley versus Lara Valkyria. Valkyria, did I say that right? I don't know if I said it right. Valkyria. I think so. I think I said it right. It was a pretty decent match between these two, Rhea Ripley and Valkyria. Pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Rhea Ripley. She finally does a match without attacking somebody like she did with Liv Morgan. Oh my God. You do it on NXT, but you can't wrestle on Raw. Actually get somebody an opportunity. You had to give an NXT star that would never get a shot at the Women's World Championship right now. Maybe she could, because Dominic is from the main roster, and he got a shot at the NXT title. NXT North American title. But it was a pretty decent match. The Rhea Ripley gets the win. And she had some words to say to Valkyria before she left, not after. And then we had Trick Williams marching into the ring and calling out Dragunov. Dragunov came out, and then Trick Williams did some moves on him. He beat him up until he got reversal after he tried to jump up the steps into Dragunov, and Dragunov did something. I forgot what he did. And then Lady John Dragunov starts beating up Trick Williams, doing a whole bunch of chops into the corner. And then he did that forearm thing that he does when he jumps while the person on the ground, and he does that forearm thing. And then he was about to do the torpedo finisher thing he does, but he hits Carmella Hayes. Carmella Hayes got hit by the torpedo finisher thing by Dragunov. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW. We got a triple threat tag team match. We got Jon Moxley and Claudio will be teaming up to verse the Best Friends and the Lucha Bros. I think that's who it was. And we will have Gravity, I don't know who that is, will be versing Pac. Who is that guy? I know who Pac. Yeah, Pac. I was gonna say it was a different guy, but no, it was Pac. Because they said something about it on Ring of Honor's pay-per-view. So yeah. We'll hear from Adam Cole and MJF because they have a big match on Saturday for the tag team titles. And maybe MJF wants to know what's going on with that World Championship. Remember, Adam Cole had the title in his hand. He didn't want to give it to MJF. He was looking at it. MJF had to grab it out of his hands. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. That's all for me today. Time is out. Bye.